Hello again! We are back with another episode of Super Chef Dad. I'm your host, Chef Matt. This is my lovely co-host. For today's episode, this is the first part of our epic series on Thanksgiving. Yay! Well, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday for a lot of different reasons. I love the food, I love getting together with family. So for this week's episodes, we are working on Thanksgiving sides. Zoe, what's your favorite side?
I'm on this side.
You're on this side? I thought you were gonna say potato gratin, yummy glazed carrots, and how about asparagus? I got it on tape. You heard it right here. She loves asparagus. I know Thanksgiving is really hard. It's hard enough dealing with your family. You might as well not be stressing out in the kitchen as well. So what's your favorite side?
This side.
If your favorite side is the right, how are you on the left? You gotta figure this out. What side are you on? Oh, so now you like this side. Well, America, it doesn't matter what side you're on. Everybody loves Thanksgiving. Potato gratin, classic French cooking. When it all comes together the right way, it's perfect. So, all right, about an 1/8 inch thick. Look how I hold the potato. My fingers are not gripping the potato like this, they're up, and just the center of the palm of my hand is touching, whoops, one got away. We're not rinsing the potatoes, right into our warm cream mixture. Low heat until it comes up to a simmer once again, and then set it aside to assemble our gratin. It's that easy. One of the big problems you have with potato gratin is that the top is brown before the potatoes inside are cooked. So the reason I like the technique that we're using here, we're actually par cooking the potatoes. It's going to guarantee that we have luscious, fully cooked, creamy potatoes on the inside and a golden brown crust on top. Optional step, very, very French, garlic clove. Rub the inside of your dish. Potatoes have been cooking for about 10 minutes. We have our turkey sitting over here, chilling out. We have our gratin dish. Now, you do not need to sit carefully arranging your potatoes into the oven, 375 degrees, until the top is golden brown and the potatoes are completely tender when you test them with the tip of a sharp knife. If we feel no resistance at all, it's ready. Check that out.
Look at
cheesy. Hey kids, you could be a chef like me. Wait a second, I'm not a chef. I'm the turkey. Ah! Okay, dish number 2, glazed carrots. Okay, warm pan. I always have baby carrots in the house because Zoe likes to eat them. So we'll use them here, they look cute. All right, now we're going to add water just to cover. We'll add a little pinch of sugar. We don't want this to be sweet. I'm gonna go 3/4 of a teaspoon of sugar, a crushed garlic clove. You could add a few sprigs of thyme, a couple tablespoons of butter. The trick here, we are going to make a paper lid called a cartouche. What? Sounds very fancy, but it's really not. So, follow me. Are you following me? All right, we're gonna go fast. We fold our sheet of parchment in half. We fold it again. So now I have one side with folds, and another side with folds, and then we have one side which is open. Holding, this is the folded side, okay? We're making a French paper airplane. Fold it over once. These are all the folded sides, right? This is the open side. Fold it over twice. Now, we measure to the center of our pan, and we could rip it, or you could cut it. We're gonna cut a hole, all right, in the middle of our cartouche. Voila! It also makes a nice hat, or a flower, or a bird. If we didn't have a lid on this pan, the steam would escape too quickly, and the carrots wouldn't be cooked by the time the water evaporated. And you want this to go until the carrots are perfectly tender. There's no more liquid in the pan, but there's just enough moisture so that the butter doesn't split into the solids and the fat, which will just be greasy and gross, and shame on you, but practice makes perfect. There'll be just enough liquid so that the sugar and the butter stick to the carrot and form this beautiful emulsified glaze. Look at that. Do you see how shiny? Beautiful. Glazed carrots. Oh, hey, wow. Those carrots look great. What are you gonna serve them with, chef? Well, Dish number 3 is the easiest one of all, grilled asparagus. Throw the asparagus in the pan, leave it alone. Let it get charred in spots, give it a turn, and keep going like that about 5 minutes until the asparagus is as tender as you would like it. There you go.
Daddy?
Wonder why she-
Daddy!
Yes?
Daddy said a bad word, and whenever my parents say a bad word, I like screaming at them.
All right, so we're making different side dishes today. Here's what your plate could look like, and Zoe has her gratin potatoes. All right. All right. How do we do?
After I had this stick, that was corn, that was
How do you do?
all roasted, that was sweet. I liked at snack. I just had 2 pieces of crackers that were small and cut up that I liked.
Try your potatoes. sideways?
Try carrot. Yeah, good carrots. Here, have a green french fry. Next week, we're going to make stuffing, cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes, and then for the grand finale, we do the big old bird itself. You know, we're cooking Big Bird. All right, well, I hope this gave you some good ideas for your own Thanksgiving planning. Until next week,
Bye!
happy cooking.